Hi everyone, it's Katie from Sweet Purple Tulips. Today's video is on how to get dried slime out of carpet. Fall is usually the time when I tackle a lot of my deep cleaning projects. The kids are back in school, I've got more time to myself, and after a busy summer, the house usually needs a good deep cleaning. So last night I decided kind of on a whim to steam clean all my carpets. It's been a while. So we went around last night and we vacuumed everything up and made sure everything was ready so I could get started first thing this morning. And in the process, I found 2 spots of dried slime in my youngest daughter's carpet. I actually had found them a few months ago when I was vacuuming and just haven't gotten around to taking care of it yet. So I turned to Google last night and I found a couple different ways of how to get dried slime out of the carpet. And I thought, oh, this will be fun to do a blog post on, to see what actually works. And hopefully this does not turn into a how not to clean slime out of carpet. And so that's where I'm at today. And so we're going to try a couple different things. First, of course, if you are worried at all about how your carpet is going to take a certain type of cleaning, make sure you do it in a hidden spot or a spot that's not going to be seen as much. Just make sure that your carpet's going to handle it okay. My kids have spilled just about everything you can imagine in my carpet, and I've been able to get stuff clean, so I kind of know what my carpet will handle. So that makes it a little easier. So we'll go ahead and get started, and first I'll show you the spot. I'm going to switch my view around just a minute, and we'll go get started from there. So this is one of the spots of slime that I was talking about. It was this red, like sparkly slime, and it had, of course, it dried in there before I had a chance to really scrape any of it out or try to clean it. And as you can see, it is like packed down there hard. There's no way I can even scrape any of it up. It is just in there really, really good. And so the first thing that I'm going to do is I boiled some hot water and I'm going to dump it on there. I'm going to cover it with a washcloth and kind of dab it up, or just kind of dab at it and see if I can kind of soften it. I'm going to just kind of let it sit here for the next 15 minutes or so to just soak and see if I can get it to soften up. Okay, it's been about 15 minutes and the spot seems a little softer from soaking in the hot water. Little softer, but still not great. And so we're going to try Goo Gone is what we're going to try on this spot. The other spot, show you real quick, is actually over here by her toy box. As you can see, it's also got some hard chunks in there. And so I'm going to try just vinegar with that one. So come back over here for a second. Goo Gone, it says to make sure you just spray it right on your washcloth. Where it's a citrus base, it can affect the carping back, I guess. So anyway, I'm going to spray this on. I'm going to kind of rub at it, maybe let it soak for just a little bit with some of that on there, and then I'll be back. Okay, we're back. As you can see, it's been about 20-25 minutes since I sprayed these spots down, and I've kind of rubbed at them a little bit. There's not a whole lot that's really come out. So my next step is I'm going to just rinse it with some hot water. I'm going to use the handheld attachment for my Bissell steam cleaner. And then I'm going to rinse it with some hot water. And then I'll try using the carpet cleaning soap that I have in that machine, which is also the Bissell brand. And then rinse it with some more water, and I will go from that point and see if there's something else maybe that I need to try. Okay, so I spent about 20 minutes or so working with my steam cleaner. First I rinsed it with hot water to get all the Goo Gone out and the vinegar out. Then I used the soap that was for the steam cleaner and just went over that several times. And then I used the hot water again in my steam cleaner to rinse the cleaner soap out. And it did a pretty decent job. You can see I did pull out some carpet fibers as I was going. As it was getting loose, I started kind of picking at it to pull the slime off of the fibers, and some of them came out. But as you can see from the spot, definitely much better than what it was. It's pretty soft now, and so I'm gonna hit it again with some Goo Gone, see if I can kind of clean it up a little more, and then try a little bit of boiling water again and see if that can finish getting it out. Okay, so this was the spot that had the really big spot. I sprayed a little more Goo Gone on it, and then I dumped some boiling water on it, sucked out everything that I could with my steam cleaner, and then I just used my fingernails to kind of separate the strands, kind of pull off any little bits of slime that were still on there. And as you can see, for the most part, yeah, it's clean. There might be a teeny bit left still in there, but that one's pretty clean. I'll move over real quick by the toy box. You can see this was the spot that I did the vinegar on. There was some kind of bigger chunks of slime. Those ones kind of came out pretty easy. But yeah, just treated that the same with the hot water and the soap. Kind of dinged the little corner of my steam cleaner on the toy box, but other than that, it seemed to work. So final thoughts, both methods seem to work pretty well to get the slime out. It did take me a couple hours of letting it soak and then scrubbing at it and scraping at it to be able to get the carpet clean. I wouldn't say either method was perfect because I did lose some carpet fibers as I was scraping it out. And the spot with that I used the Goo Gone on, it was really caked in there, so that required a lot more time to really scrub at that one. The spot with the vinegar wasn't as bad. I didn't have to scrub at that one for very long to get it to really come out. So I would suggest probably starting with vinegar first. What made the biggest difference for me was using my steam cleaner. The hot soapy water just really got in there and helped loosen things up, softened the slime, so it made it easier to scrape out. And so if you can get your hands on one, that will definitely help to be able to get it out. But both methods work to get it clean, and I'm happy with that. So I just need to finish running the steam cleaner around her whole room and then hitting the rest of my house. But yeah, so that's my project for the rest of the day, and I hope you have a wonderful day, and thank you for watching.